What's going on? What's going on? We're back to another live song reviews, and there are people here already. That's awesome. What's up, Luis? What's going on? What's going on? Luis here. Early bird. What's going on, guys? Wow, this screen is so bright. What's going on, guys? Will here today to another live song reviews. And I have a record sign here in my hands, and no, I'm just kidding. It's just a regular invoice. But yeah, guys, today it seems to be a not conventional night for the live song reviews, because we have a lot of good people that submitted today. And I'm sorry for the past submitters, but today it seems to be pretty good. We have around 12 to 15 songs here, so it should be a good time for everyone. But before, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Will. If you're here to the channel, new here to the channel, my name is Will. I'm a music producer and composer. I work here at Radium for the past 3 years. And just been having fun here producing, mixing, mastering with Brad and helping him, like doing a lot of stuff on the content side of things. But also I'm a music producer, as I said it. And yeah, I just wanted to go over your songs and give the best feedback that I can. So let's do this. Let's just go right away into it. What's up, Michael? Yeah, you should go to our you should go to our Instagram page and click the link in the bio. So just go to Radium Records, Radium Media, and the link is in the bio to submit. All right, so just check that out, and let's get into it. Rodri, it's here. What's up? What's up? You're the first one today, man. Let's just get into it then. How's everybody doing out there? By the way, if you just want to connect, this is the time. This is my handle here, Will_music. Let's chat. Let's connect. Let's talk about music. Right? Let's start with Rodri, which is already here, waiting for us. Let's get it.
This was meant for me. At least that's what I say when hope fades. Never pretended to be someone that's different than me, but now there's a disconnect between the worlds we see. It's not always been something simple. Put things aside and be true to myself. But I'm left to think, what could I be instead? Stayed in my lane, what can I do? Oh, too late to change. One in a few, can't find a way, losing the path as I go. Oh, be who you wanna be. Don't run from your heart and your destiny. You'll look back and say this was meant for me. At least that's what I say when hope fades. Gotta believe it's true. The future I dreamt of is in my view. Endlessly waiting for something to change. Going through emotions and hope away, losing is in my.
Very good, very good. What's up, Rodri? I loved it, man. Very cool, very cool. Love the vibe. I love like this patientness. I love the mix. The mix is pretty good as well. There's a few pointers here that I would give you right away. The first one is the very beginning, the filter vox. I was just treated that a little differently, mix overall. And let me check.
Be who you wanna be. Don't run from your heart and your destiny. You'll look back and say this.
Yeah, it's a little oversaturated in my opinion. It could be a little more subtle, you know, because right away I just feel like if you bring it up, like in a club, or not a club, but because it's not gonna play in a club, but if you play like a little louder, some speakers are gonna respond a little different, you know, because it's a little oversaturated here, like but I like it, man. Overall the song, it sounds great, sounds really good. The second thing is I would definitely add more ad-libs, because I get a little thrown off like after a minute something, because it's too constant. Like your flow doesn't change as much as like you don't have much change in dynamics. So I would definitely add some ad-libs, some comments with your vocals, you know, like in the background, like very far, and maybe even add some filters, you know, filter vocals on the background, stuff like that. So just try to play with more ear candies with your vocals, ad libs, just to make it more interesting during the verses. You know, I think the chorus is pretty cool. The arrangement's pretty nice. Like everything is right. I'll just add more. You know, add more stuff. And that's it, guys. Let's go to the next one. Hope that helps. But the song is pretty good. I love it. What's going on, Brandon? So yeah, Michael, if you missed it, this one, if you didn't submit until 5:30, you probably won't be here in this one, but you will receive the email to submit for the next one. Okay, so just keep an eye on it. It's probably going to be Saturday or the next Wednesday, but you're more than welcome just to keep watching here and see what's up. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh yeah, before I continue here, I just wanted to show you guys this thing that I've been telling everyone, which is the Radium Academy. For the past 4 years here at Radium, we've been, you know, creating master classes, producer packages for Logic Pro, Pro Tools, every single DAW and every single interface that you can imagine. All the tips about mixing, mastering, production. We have the song creation formula. We have so many content that we decided, why not to put everything in one place where people can just pay a subscription. It's less than probably, you know, taking your girl to a fancy dinner for sure. So it's less than probably your lunch that you had today. And you're gonna have access over then 6-7 hours of master classes and way more. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of bonuses there, and it's really, really worth it. If you want to check it out, I'm giving you guys 7-day free trial. You don't have to pay anything. You just can go there, check everything out, learn everything. By the 6th day, you just cancel. You're not gonna pay a cent. All right, and just now, the link is on the description for this offer, the 7-day trial. Okay, for all the stuff here. And yeah, I hope you guys just check it out. Again, if you don't like it, you don't have to pay it. You do have to put your payment information on the page. But again, if you cancel by the 6th day, you're not gonna pay a cent. And if you ended up paying because you forgot, it's on you. All right, but it's not like I'm gonna tell you, it's not over. It's less than you imagine, and more than it's. Never mind. I'm just a little off today. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go to the next one. So next one's gonna be, oh my god, what is his name? Kiss. I don't even want to try to say this word here. Maybe it may be a 4-letter word in another language, so I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. All right. So let's get it.
Yeah, KSKV.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh
I need
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
city stand up, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a sway, it's a sway, it's a sway, it's a yeah.
Eyes watch us as we fly by.
Usually I play 30 seconds to a minute just because I'm being super cool these days. But yeah, like it's if I don't keep playing over than a minute, it's because something throwing me off and I just need to stop, and it's gonna be a no for me. Okay, so in this case, KSKV, just learned now. Just for the very beginning here, like this ad lib here is so loud and it's so piercing to my ears that it's just like, oh no, something's wrong, you know. Like here. This laugh, it's just piercing through my ears. So if you put that in big speakers, or you know, even if someone is listening really loud, this just gonna make them turn it down the volume. So this is really important, guys. You always thinking about the musicality and everything behind it, but how it sounds, how loud it sounds, how comparable it sounds, it's so important. It's as important as the arrangement, as important as everything. So you have to be careful with those things, with levels, with frequencies that are very sensitive to our ears. And the reason why it's this left here, it's right on that 1 to 5K, 1 to 3K, where we are very, very sensitive. Okay, so just put it down and put a multi-band compressor there, or just scoop that area. You know, it's really, really piercing. That's the very first thing. Like, I can't even like go through the song just because I think like the arrangement here in this part, it's kind of like yeah, yeah, yeah.
I need the whole city stand up, man.
Yeah, definitely needs more love on the arrangement as well, because the yeah are speaking in the same frequencies that the conversation's going on underneath, you know. So it's just like very messy in sound wise for me. Like I cannot start paying attention to and enjoy the song. It's very distractive, you know. Everything is super distractive. So yeah, I just would work on those things. Try to prioritize what is the most important thing right now. Oh, it's let's do the ad-libs, the la ya ya underneath, and the conversation on top, or vice versa. You have to start deciding those things before even mixing or producing the song. Okay, I mean, this is producing the song itself, so I think it needs more production overall. That's my opinion. I hope that helps, and you can bring it over again and we'll check it out. All right, so let's go to the next one. And guys, today I'm trying to be as honest as I can, because what I felt is that in the past I was super nice and, oh, you know, you can do this, is good enough, and people would just wouldn't listen, you know. They wouldn't come back with better songs. They would come back with exactly what I said. Like, no, you have to go back, you have to produce, you have to spend time on it. It's not gonna cut through it. If it's not cutting through me, it's definitely not gonna cut through A&R and a record label or through a general public, you know, because I'm trying to pay attention to every single thing as a producer and as a first-time listener. So I try to combine those opinions into my review here, and I hope this is helpful, you know, so you can have like a very balanced review. All right, the third one is gonna be from David Everett, Rescue Me. Actually, let me just do one thing real quick here. There you go, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. So it's in the right order. All right. All right. By the way, is there any Radium Roundtable member here tonight? Hands up, hands up, hands up. Because if you don't know, the Radium Roundtable, it's our subscription here on our YouTube channel, and there's a lot of perks into it, including the ability to skip the line. So by the 30-minute mark here in this review, I'm gonna open up for Radium Roundtable members, and they can just skip the line. They just raise their hands on the chat and they can skip the line. And it, guys, it's just $5 a month. You have access to not only skipping the line on reviews, but also exclusive content that it's not open in our YouTube channel. Once you sign up, automatically you're gonna have access to a special tab in our YouTube channel to access all those videos that are hidden from the general public. And also we're doing mix reviews and live mixes. So if you ever mix and master a song with us, we can do a live mix with you, which means we're gonna show you everything we're doing live in our YouTube channel, so you can learn from everything. All right. What's up, Richard? It's already in the house. Richard never misses one review, which is crazy. All right, let's get to the next one, guys.
I'm dancing on the edge, high up in the sky. I'm riding on the windows, leaving clues and telling lies. You know you won't regret the things that are said and done. If I fail in slow motion, would you break my fail in slow motion? Would you wrap up my broken bones? Ooh, yeah, will you rescue me? Can't hold on any longer. Yeah, will you rescue me? I'm calling home. Can't hold on.
Okay, David, let's go. New song, only 6 hours. Cool. Okay, so David's already defending himself here. People submit and they start defending. No, but you know it's not mixed. It's not mixed. It's not finished. Dude, don't worry. Don't worry. If you submit it, you have to be ready for everything. All right. But okay, let's go. So what I found about the song, first of all, is just arrangement. Like, don't start your song like 4-5 seconds with noise of vinyl. Like, people are gonna skip that. Like, people have a attention span of 7 seconds. If you spend half of that attention span with just vinyl noise, people are just gonna, what's this? I think it's a mistake, you know? They're gonna just skip your song. And if you're sending that to a label or something, it's even worse. People are gonna listen to the 7 seconds, gonna judge all your artistry capabilities through that 7 seconds. And so you kind of have to show them, like, impress them in 5 to 10 seconds initially. It could be just with an interesting sound. I like the sound that you put in here, like the Rhodes, the synth. It's cool with the bass, but it could be more interesting, you know, like it's too... Okay, so one thing that I noticed throughout this whole song, there's nothing wrong, but also it doesn't stand out, anything stand out. Like, when you come here to the funk, well, right there starts to, okay, cool, this is cool. Like, why wait 1 full minute to show who you are, you know? Because I feel that this is who you are here in this 1 minute. But you're waiting, oh, let me just cook them, like, you know, like, don't waste people's time. Like, 30 seconds max, you know, to get to the interesting part, to the highest part. And this is just arrangement. On the other side of things, sounds, mix, and just the like artistry, I think you have way more potential, man. Like I see you have good ideas, you have good vocals here, the lyrics. It just needs to be spiced up, you know. Everything's everything that I've heard so far in this song is too well behaved. And it's cool if you're trying to do like, you know, gospel, or not even gospel, to be honest. Like the dopest gospel songs that I ever heard were like very impressive and very like different, you know, from what I thought about gospel songs. So everything is too well behaved. Just try to impress people. Try to impress the listener. Like, hey, you wouldn't imagine. I'm not saying to go to the moon. You know, just do little things that spice things up. Like it could be an ad lib, another harmony, a weird sound in your vocals, a weird treatment in the vocals. Not every time, all the time, of course, but in, you know, different parts. Like each 4 bars, each 8 bars, you do something new, something interesting. It doesn't need to be a lead thing as well. It needs to be. It doesn't need to be in your face, but it needs to definitely keep people interested. All right. And yeah, man, I think it's too well behaved. Definitely don't waste those 4 precious seconds that you have here. Work on the sounds. Try to make things less well behaved. You can keep the same chord structure. Everything is fine on that. But just getting to the point earlier and show who you are earlier, because people don't have time. You know, they don't have time to, oh, okay, let me sit here and wonder. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I see where he's going. Okay, I need to go. And then people never got to the part that you want them to get, you know. So that's my point. Hope that helps. I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I hope it really helps. And if you ever want, just bring it over again. Just send it over with the new changes. As you said, you know, it's a brand new song, so I understand that. But hope you start going to that direction. Okay. All right. What's up, Luis? Oh, thanks, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I try to do my best here, you know. It's not all the time that we have the opportunity to go a little deeper as I am doing today. But since we don't have that many songs, I can definitely spend more time in individual tracks. Just responding this question from Mark North to how many songs usually get uploaded for review. Usually it's something around 15 to 20. And by the 6th, I start opening up for Radium Roundtable members, which is our subscription here in our YouTube channel. If you want to join, it's $5 a month. Just go to our YouTube channel here, subscribe obviously, and join it. It's $5 a month. And by the 30-minute mark, I start opening up for Radium Roundtable. Okay? And you have other perks as well, like exclusive content, exclusive reviews just for members, and so on and so forth. Let's go to listen Marcus Hurt. Right, hope you're not waiting too long. Let's go. Okay, so this is an instrumental, a beat. We don't usually do instrumentalists here, but I'm gonna open a case here for you. Okay, an exception, just because you uploaded kind of early, so it's okay. I like it, man. Like reggaeton vibes. I just feel like it needs more roundness overall. It seems to have like a more softer size on the reggaeton, but I don't know, the kick is too harsh, and even the sticks here that you chose, it doesn't seem right to me. Like it's too harsh, you know, like I think it should be more soft. Everything should be softer, like rounded, and you can do that just by rounding your kick or side chaining a little bit more with the bass, and that should give you like another tone. But other than that, like I don't see many problems on that. Let me just hear again. See, even this bongo conga is too metallic. I think it should be more organic, more skin than more metal, if you know what I mean. Also, you can do that just by damping a little bit of the 10K, or even just multi-band compressing a little bit, you know. Or just putting through a tape simulator. It's gonna sound better. See, it sounds a little rough, a little raw to me. It definitely needs more warmth. You know, it's too cold for a reggaeton for me. You know, it's just my first impression. And I'm from Brazil, so I know like tropical music. I know Caribbean. I know samba. I play all that shit. So like it needs to be more caliente. You know, and Spanish Love. Look at the name of the song. You know, come on, man. But it's good. Like overall, like it's a great idea. Like I love the vibe. It just needs more warmth overall. Guys, I just want to remind you that this is probably going to be the last song before I open up for Radium Roundtable members. And if you don't know what a Radium Roundtable member is, it's basically a subscription here to our YouTube channel. For $5 a month, you get to skip the line on the 30-minute mark with me, and also Bradley, the other guy who works here, the owner of Radium, he also do reviews just with Radium Roundtable members. So if you're a member, you're gonna have just a review just for you, you know. So you're gonna have way deeper reviews, and also he does live mixing on a lot of songs. So every time he's doing like lives and stuff, and also you get special content. You get special videos that are not available in our channel. So I would definitely pick that up. $5 a month, less than a latte on any Starbucks you can find. You know, just save a pumpkin spice latte, and you should be able to buy that. All right, and let's go to the next one. Oops, already heard that one, Marcus. No. So far, Joe. I don't know how to say it. People are. I don't know. I don't want to risk to say mistakenly here. Okay.
Mill on the beat, dropping heat.
Hellcat in the middle of a storm, it's a red eye. Tell me keep my head high, paranoid, I feel like a dead guy. In the distance I see everybody that I was misled by. Stay focused, I don't get on the dash. I'ma do the whole thing, praying I don't crash fast. Banking I track shit that you I don't know. Episodes on the old show, misled by.
Okay, man. The beat is kind of dope. I like the beginning of the beat, the guitar and everything. It's kind of well produced. But I don't know, man. It's just like boring to me. Just the same flow throughout the whole song. Like I skipped multiple times to see if the flow would change, and it didn't. It's just boring, you know. Da da da. Just it's just like Like if you change the flow in the middle or have more breaks, like
Condone, not really into the beef, just leave me. I'm done with that. Hit the bank and I triple that. Any reasons to be in my bag? Got to be.
okay, yeah, there's a few changes here. I see it. I see. But even that is just like everything is in the same range. There's no like energy shift, and I don't know. It just sounds a little dull to me, you know. And overall, like I would just add more things. Not more things in terms of instrumental, because I think you bought the beat. It sounds like a bought beat. I don't know if you produced the beat or not. If you did produce the beat, I would definitely go back and just add more breaks, have more stops, just make more interesting the arrangement overall, so it doesn't get like too boring with the flow, you know. And that's all I would do right now, like just because the song's already done. But yeah, that's all I would say for you right now. Hope that helps, man. I hope that also doesn't you know, discredit you, for sure. All right, let's do the all right, before I continue here, let me just welcome Mark North. Just became a Radium Roundtable member. Congrats and welcome. Awesome. He just invested a huge amount of money of $5 on the channel so he can skip the line and start seeing results right away with, you know, with the reviews and everything. Actually, let me start with Mark. Mark, what is the name of your song? Mark, are you there? Are you there, Mark? Let me update this. Mark. I don't see anything here, Mark. I'm actually production beats. Okay, gotcha. All right. Let's hear it. Cool.
I love you, Poppy.
King Medic, turn me up.
Tapping, boiling when I had to stack it up. Trapping summer, tell her summer, trying to stack it up. I can't let no nigga blues me, I been strapped and stuck. Strapping up, can't let her kill me with no nasty guts. Ratchet sluts, I don't trust them, know you heard about it. Let me be a gangster, make a way for all my partners. We gon' wild life for all the motherfucking losses.
King Medic, turn me up.
Shut up when bosses talk. You heard how I move, she said it time through. Pop another seal, pop another perk. I ain't through, who get shot today? I hopped out of job today, my die with me, my Glock with me. We gon' pull up on the house block, I'm trying to rock the street. I been turning up the volume so they can't hear me think. All blues in my pocket, cover 20s, make them recipes. Look me in my eyes when you lie, you know I'm dying to see
King
the
Medic, turn me up.
Right or wrong, they ride with me. Champion, boiling when I had to stack it up. Trapping summer, tell her summer, trying to stack it up. I can't let no nigga blues me, I been strapped and stuck. Strapping up, can't let her kill me with no nasty guts. Ratchet sluts, I don't trust them, know you heard about. Start wrong, we.
Okay, man. I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can here, just because I know it's late for you there. But yeah, thank you so much for joining, and I'm gonna try to give you everything that I noticed right away. So I don't know if you bought the beat, if you produced the beat. I think it's production beat, so I think you did the beat. I would definitely work on these sounds here for, first of all, like just getting better samples for strings, you know, strings and piano, just a little more, something a little more modern or warm, because these sounds, they're very dated, they're very like 90s hip hop. There's nothing wrong with that, but it just need a more modern treatment, if you know what I mean. Maybe pass through RC20 or some tape modulation thing, just to give a little difference. You know, this is just too raw for me. You know, it's just something that I already heard before, and it's nothing new to me. So that's the first thing I would say, is just work on those sounds, make it sound more interesting or more original. And that could be just the treatment of the sounds. Could be just passing through a tape machine or through RC20 if you don't know, that plugin is really good. Through, you know, there's a lot of stuff you can do, definitely. So the other thing that I notice here is the phone here.
I love you, Robbie.
I love you. I don't know what. It's just too piercing. It's like one of the songs that I reviewed tonight. Is the same problem. Okay. It's definitely piercing my ears. So try to dampen that thing, those 1 to 5K a little bit. There's a plugin that we use here a lot, which is Soothe. Soothe 2. It's SOOTHE. It's really good to work on those type of things, or just dampen anything that it's making those frequencies to jump. Okay, just make it more smooth. Think that you're playing that in a line array speakers on a festival. Like if that it's like loud, people are just gonna, oh my god, what was that? I'm super thrown off now. Okay, so just think about that. The third thing that I would say, tighten up those vocals, those doubles. Everything is like too open right now. Like there's one voice here and another here. It's just like there's nothing in the middle. And vocals usually are a rule of thumb that they're in the middle. Okay, so just bring those vocals in the middle, and try to work with that. Try to tie those vocals better. Work on the doubles, like go like phrase by phrase and cut the phrases and make sure everything is really aligned. Because right now it's kind of also like sometimes I feel even a delay of the vocals. Like they're saying things here. Like listen here.
Turn me up.
It's not super tight. It's not super aligned. So that's something else that you can definitely improve. Bring it to the middle. You can pan a little bit if you want it. It's not like, oh, okay, it has to be super centralized. As long as the sound image is coming from the middle, it's better. Because you don't want to, if you're playing like mono or in a mono system, that's probably going to be like, it's going to disappear anyway. So you might as well just bring everything to the middle, everything in the vocals, the lead vocals, okay? The doubles, harmonies, yeah, you can work on the stereo, but definitely not the lead vocals. You always want to be able to listen to everything if it was in a mono system, okay? I think that will be it. And some harmonies, yeah, man. And I think I just need a little more production on the vocal sides. I think everything comes down to the vocals again. You just have to spend a little more time producing, editing. Like we want to skip processes, and at the end of the day, like editing, it's what's gonna set the success of a mix. If your vocals are not really well edited, they're not melodyne or very well tuned, or they're not super tight with the doubles and harmonies, it's definitely not gonna help when you start bringing EQing and compressing and limiting and bring all the problems together. So that's my tip for you, man. Hope that helps. Again, thank you so much for joining the channel, and we're doing this every week, and you're more than welcome to submit anytime you want. Again, you're definitely gonna receive an email anytime that we jump into this. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Let's go to the next one here. Any other roundtable member here? Raise your hands. Now's the time. Guys, something else before you guys raise your hands here, I just want to remind you, if you're trying to learn all all the ropes from, you know, production, mixing and mastering, how to market your music, how to get into fucking playlists, how to, you know, do all the shit that we're trying to do these days here in the music industry, you definitely should join the Radium Academy, which is all the knowledge that we've been passing on throughout the I don't know, 4 past years in a subscription. So you're gonna have here, for example, the beat mixing masterclass, Room on a Budget, which is a masterclass on how to transform any room into a professional treated studio. So if you have like a spare room in your place, you can transform that into a professional studio with a budget, which is awesome. You can spend almost no money if you're willing to put into the work. So we have a masterclass just on that. We have a masterclass on mixing on a budget. So if you don't have expensive plugins and you still want the same results that people have with UADs or, you know, $500 plugins, you definitely should get that masterclass. That masterclass is going to help you. And we just use Wave plugins on that masterclass specifically. We also have the vocal mixing masterclass, advanced vocal mixing, mastering masterclass, Facebook to artists, Instagram for artists, so many things. I think it's over than 12 masterclasses now. We're just dropping a new one next week, and you can join 7 days free right now. Try it out. If you don't like it, by the 6th day, just cancel it. You're not going to be charged. You do have to put your card information there. It's just for security. If you just decide, oh, okay, I bought it and I just watch everything. You know, it's just like, it's common in anywhere. So just check it out. The link is on the description. You're gonna have 7 days free to try it out on me. You're not gonna pay a cent. After the 7-day trial, I think it's $27, $37. I'm not even sure, but it's something around there. I know it's not bad. And we also releasing new masterclass every single month. Yeah, so you definitely should check it out and let me know if you like it, or if you don't, it's totally cool. But I bet you will. All right, let's go to the next one. So Sidai. Let's check this out.
J-Cabs.
She said stop tripping, boy, you fine. You got people on your side, but why you lying? I can find. Fine, why you lying? I'm gonna be skirting in my ride. No, I'm heartless, yeah. No, I'm heartless, yeah. No, yeah. I can tell you lost to trust yourself. I've been trying to think, oh, I got heartless. Yeah, I'm really heartless. Baby, tell me nah, it ain't the time. We ain't never letting them in. We ain't never letting them in. Why you still hung up on a bitch like that? You ever say this? Yeah. Now I'm all in, yeah. Now I'm all in, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, man, nice tone. I like most of the things. I have a few notes for you. I definitely wouldn't wait 21 seconds, 18 seconds to start giving people like, what are you up to? You know, as I said in other songs before, it's just arrangement. It's something so important. People don't realize how much importance it is. If you don't like just grab people's attention in the first 10 to 15 seconds, they're just gonna leave. They're not gonna even give you a chance to show your best, which comes something around here. on 1 minute, 1 minute and a half, something like that. I would definitely just come back. Oh no, there's a clown behind me.
The scary guy.
Oh my god, there's a hobo here.
Go get some money.
But yeah, you know, I would definitely just think about the arrangement a little bit, because right now you're not grabbing my attention in this first 20-25 seconds, which is really important for any song, you know. So it's very sparse, and I get it. I know you're trying to set the mood, you're trying to set a vibe. I get it, but why not start here? Like right away, like just one progression. You know, you don't have to wait like 20 seconds. You know, that's my first thing. The second thing is this 808 can have more sustain.
I can tell you lost the vibe of the way you're looking at me. I mean, people on my side.
It's just, and it's cool because your kick, it's kind of big.
Baby, tell me nah, it ain't the time. But
I don't know if it's the 808 has the kick. It's punchy, but it's not. It needs more sustain. It needs more like. And one tip that I always give about 808s and kicks: make it last until the next kick. So it's like tune, 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 or almost like halftime of the next kick. So like.
Really hardest, baby, tell me nah, it ain't the time. But I bet you didn't.
It needs more sustaining. It needs to last longer. And you can do that like with another sound. Just grab another sample, or use something like Transient Monster. I don't know. I don't remember what's the plugin. I think it's Transient Monster. Let me check it out. Transient Master. Yeah, Transient Master. That's it. Really good plugin. Like you can you know, open the sustain here, you know, this just use on, or you can like use things like more punch, stuff like that. And it's definitely worth it. I think it's like $8, $10. It's a very cheap plugin. And they have one Splice, which is pretty good. Let me see here. But yeah, I would definitely check that out. Let me see here. I know, $50. It's not bad. You can use it as a demo too and see if it's worth it for you. I know there's a lot of other plugins that do that as well. This is my favorite. But yeah, I'll definitely work on that 808. Let it, or just change, you know, just change the sample, man. It's way easier. Way easier. It's always easier just to start from the right sound right away. And yeah, man, other than that, everything seems cool.
We never let it end me. Why you still hung up on a bitch like that?
Yeah, I would give a little more love on the vocal production as well. I can hear like mouth clicks. I can hear some clicks. Yeah, it just needs more production, in my opinion. But it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. I feel like the vibe you want to it. Yeah, keep it up, man, and bring it over again if you want another review. All right, let's go to the next one. Is there any roundtable member here? Otherwise, I would just keep going on this on the first come first serve basis. No? All right, just let me know. We have a couple more, I think. Yeah, I think around 2 more. Oops. Let's try it. Richard. I love how you say word. That's cool.
Say what?
When I was young, I would play make-believe, like make-believe. Imagine all these crazy things, I never knew I had the key, and turn my dreams into reality. Stick to my code, it's all that I know. I made me stay high. I had to break it like a fever. I had to feed it like a fire. I was required. Say word. Say word. Say word. What you were. Say word. I tell my homies say word, then they can. I end up on a t-shirt. First, don't really care what they saying. They gon' buy. You wanna say word? A meeting is required. Word.
Hey Richard, what's up, man? Dude, your productions are getting better and better. I'm proud of you, man. I think last week or the week before, I reviewed one of your songs, and this one is way better. So a few things here I was gonna say. Dude, I love the sample. You know, Sailor, like everything is cool. Like the vibe is good. I would just like the whole song. I was expecting to drop. You know, like everything sound like a sample. Like everything sound like a sample. You know, I think it needs the drop now. It needs to come to life, because right now everything is in the sample world. If you know what I mean, everything is super lo-fi and tucked back. Now it needs to come to life in 2021. Like I need a more modern kick. I need a snare to, you know, counteract that. Just because I like those two worlds, you know, it needs just to come to like, oh shit, oh this is a song, a new song. Right now it's sounding like a old song. It's sounding like a sample throughout the whole thing. Like the snare with the reverb here.
When I was young, I would play make-believe.
Like, you know, there's a pre-reverb here on the snare that is making like everything tucked back. Everything's kind of tucked back. Maybe the say word is the part that comes down and it comes the drop. Also, dude, I definitely think you should filter here. Like,
It's required.
like just come make a filter, make an automation, you know, just to make something different by the end. I don't know, just go crazy, you know. But yeah, man, it's getting way better. Like just the fact that you started like right away showing what's up. I think one of your problems also was arrangement, and it's getting better. It's definitely getting better. I like that. But yeah, man, just think about that. Just bring like 2021 sounds now. I want to hear that like in a club, you know, because if you play in a club right now, it's just like, oh cool, this is a lounge song, you know. It's probably like the beginning of the night. And right now, if I wish like if I play that in the prime time in a club, people would say what, you know. That's the intention here. Hope that helps, man. Hope that really helps. And yeah, congrats. Your productions are getting better. I'm proud of you. All right, let's go to the next one. And I think after this one, it's definitely gonna be my last one. Okay, guys. But I just want to thank you all for coming tonight. And before I forget, this is my handle here, Wheel Music, WLL_music. I know it's a little weird. People say so. Oh, well. But yeah, this is my name without the I. I think I'm not as creative as people think that I am. But yeah, that's my handle here. Just add me. Let's connect. Let's talk about music. Let's yeah, send me stuff. And yeah, just let's talk about music. That's all I do every day. And if you missed it, this is the Radium Academy. It's a brand new thing that we just released, and it's gonna help you to get into the next level in your productions when we're not here. When we're not doing these reviews for you and everything, where you go, you have a place to go. You know, you have a spot, a hub for production, where you're going to connect to other producers, to other composers, other rappers, other singers, songwriters, and you can collab there too. We have a community, and yeah, guys, you're just missing out. There are so many master classes. Let me just zoom out here so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So we have so many master classes: mastering master class, vocal mixing, advanced vocal mixing, acoustic one, mixing on a budget when you broke as hell and you don't have money for plugins, Facebook ads, bit mixing masterclass. Let me just show you actually for a second, for God's sake. I don't know, I'm showing you like an image. If I can get into the website and show you. Yeah, that's what's up, Luis. Let's review your song, okay? Let me just show these people what the Academy is actually. So if we go to the link in the description, it's gonna bring you here, and here you have the Radium Academy, the learning hub for the modern music maker. If you're a producer, composer, whatever. And here's the deal here: 7-day free trial to get all this fucking master classes, guys. Like, look at this: mixing vocals to a beat. I know some of you guys are rappers out there, and sometimes you don't have the rights to or the stems for the beat. So what you can do is just learn how to mix your vocals to a beat. We have mixing folk rock, we have beat mixing masterclass, we have mixing on a budget using the Waves Gold Bundle plugins, we have mastering masterclass, vocal mixing masterclass, advanced vocal mixing masterclass, sound creation formula. Actually, this is separate, okay? This is a whole other thing, but I think it's like 27 bucks. We have the acoustic one, how to transform any room into a soundproof studio. Facebook ads, Instagram ads for music makers. And then we have also the production packs. If you're already a pro or is working, on DAWs every day and you need new sounds, new chains and everything, we have packages here. So if you use Logic or if you use Pro Tools, we have packages from our own drives here. And yeah, guys, that's a lot of stuff. So you can try for free 7-day trial. It's gonna bring you to this page here, $17 every month after the 7-day free trial. And we're currently adding new master classes almost every week. So it's a lot of value, guys. Like, come on, this is it's too much. It's too much. I'm tired of trying to convince you. Just click the link in the description and check by yourself, and you probably won't regret it. Okay? If you regret it, it's fine. You have 6 days to regret it. Come on. And I know you won't. Okay, so let's check Luis. Luis falling in love. That's good. It's always good to fall in love. Right.
Something that nobody ever told you, 'cause you're crazy and I'm sorry. Give me something, 'cause I'm falling or I'm leaving. I don't wanna fall again. Still remember all those feelings, try to erase them. It's not easy to forget them, and I'm trying. I don't wanna fall again. I think I'm falling in love again. You keep going away, away, away. I think I'm falling in love again, 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 again.
What's up, Luis? All right, so let's get into it. First of all, thank you so much for joining the Radium Roundtable. You know, I hope you get a lot of value from $5, which is nothing, I know. So I'm gonna try to give you the best live review that I ever done here. Okay, so I can help you with this song. I listen to everything. It's rare for me to do this, just because I was interested. It really sparkled my curiosity. Okay, so that's a good sign. I see you started like with a big kick, big ass kick here. Like, I see what you're doing. I never recommend to start with a kick, like just if you're not keeping like. I would just not start with the kick. Just take the kick it out and just like leave just the synth. Just because this kick is so piercing, it's cutting through everything. And I know you're trying to like, here I am, and it's cool. Like, I love that attitude. But sometimes people get it a little thrown up, like, what the fuck, you know? I was too loud. Maybe what you can do also, there's a trick that I always do. Bring the kick reverse it in the very beginning, and then you do a skip like. I think you just need like a micro intro before the very first hit, because just a hit like dry like this is just weird, you know. People need a little hint of what it's coming, even if that is 2 seconds, like that's the first thing that would do it. One thing that I think it's a little unusual here that you did, which is not wrong, but it's unusual definitely. Like you started 20 seconds with an intro, and then you drop to the verse, and it's all floored. You know, everything's super down. Like, it's just your vocals, which is not bad. But if you really want to do that, I would definitely do like half of this time, because 20 seconds with an intro, people get thrown off. Like, people are gonna, okay, so it's an instrumental, and then you come with the vocals like 20 seconds later. Usually, as a rule of thumb, if you're making pop music, 30 seconds to the chorus. If you want to like get into that, you know, so you're like around. Yeah, like 50 seconds. It's not bad, but I definitely, if you cut this to half, or even just like make a quick intro based on this intro here, and start right away in the verse, I think it will be more interesting, in my opinion, as an arranger. Okay, just talking about arrangement right now. Cool. That's about arrangement. I think I would do a couple more different things here, but like until you fix this, once you fix this, you're gonna start noticing patterns that you can change throughout the rest of the song. Okay. The second thing that I would say is the energy. The energy of the song, it's pretty uniform. Even when you change from the chorus and the verses, like when you drop here, it's fine. Like there's a significant change of energy, which is good. You want change of energy because people get tired of monotony. So if you're playing for 8 to 16 bars in the same energy, people are just gonna, oh my god, just skip this, you know. So think about that. I think it needs more contrast, if you know what I mean. So for example, look, I'm gonna play from the bridge, whatever, or to the chorus, and it's not gonna shift the energy as crazy, which is not bad, but I like pull and push, you know. People usually tend to like more things that have contrast, that have contraction and release. That's all it is about. It's making you tense and then release. Oh yeah, I needed that chorus, you know. So that's way more effective than like, and then you just, you know, like. Is this the chorus? You know, I don't know, or it's just like a pause with the verse. I would definitely work on that shift of energy. And the good thing is that you can do that by taking elements out instead of editing. Instead of adding new elements, you can definitely just take stuff out. So for example, here you don't need to get. I see there's a 16th tambourine. You can just not have that, and then once it starts here, and you can double the tambourines here though. Instead of 16th, 32th. Yeah, it's gonna be too fast actually. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be too fast. But you can add like other stuff to make a little different here and give that shift of energy. Yeah, because you have a hip hop part here. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's what I was gonna say. Like, just right from the bat is the arrangement on the beginning, the shift of energy, and lastly, I think it needs more vocal production, in my opinion. Okay, I don't think this is a final vocal production for me. What that means? It means it needs more vocal content underneath the lead vocal. That could be harmonies, that could be ad-libs, like you're saying stuff, you're doubling specific parts, or just having secondary content behind the lead vocal, like you're saying, if I fallen in love. I mean, and then in the back, just doing some other crazy shit with another treatment, of course, like EQ, reverb, all different, of course. Wow, I speak a lot. I lost my voice. But I think once you do those changes, you see that it's a completely different song. It's a completely different song, and in my opinion, it's gonna be a more interesting song. Then bring it over again, we check it out. Just remind me like, hey, you already checked the song before. That's falling in love, and let me know if the changes make sense. Okay, and I hope that helps. And if you don't agree with anything that I just said, it's totally fine, man. This is my opinion as a producer and as a listener as well. So you don't actually have to follow any of the things that I said, but I've been producing music for a long time and worked with a lot of people that got a lot of stuff in music. So I kind of know what I'm talking about. But you're not obligated to follow anything that I say here, okay? And that's it, guys. That's it for tonight. I thank you so much for coming tonight, and we're gonna do another round of live song reviews next Wednesday with me, and I think Bradley is gonna do another one during the weekend. So just keep an eye on the emails. We usually send the requests for this folder through the emails. There's nowhere else you can submit that. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. Just like the video. Please like the video, because it helps YouTube to push all this shit organically, so we don't have to spend like thousands of dollars just trying to put this in front of the right people as you guys and girls out there. And subscribe to the channel. If you're not a roundtable member, just join. It's $5 a month, and you got to skip the line, as 3 people skipped today, and they're pretty satisfied because I gave them a very long ass review. Right, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed your rest of the night or day. I don't know where you at. And that's it. I see you next time. Peace out.